Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Hey y'all, Adjacent Podcast, and Shelly here to introduce you to our next guest on Adjacent Givers. He has been in my life since I was in kindergarten. He has always been such an amazing human. We lost touch when he joined the military, but I have always thought about him, and we were so grateful. Jody and I were so grateful to reconnect with him and his brother via the podcast, and we can't wait to introduce them to you. Both of them are incredible givers with everything that they do. And we want to share all the giving that Rudy's doing. And a bonus to his giving episode is he's also one of our single ready to mingles. And I just have to do a personal shout out. I've always loved this guy. He's amazing. We dated for a small stint in high school, and he was so lovely and kind. He comes from a beautiful family, and he's a great human. And if you get the opportunity to go on a date with him, you're a lucky gal. And just want to share that he's going to be on 2 different episodes today. So he's our adjacent giver, and he's also a single ready to mingle. And if that is not enough, he's also a musician. And so we added some of his music on the back end of both episodes so you can hear his music. And definitely get out there and go see the Plowboyz if they're ever playing down in San Antonio or the area. And if all of that is not enough, part of the package is him and his brother are really, really close. And so on top of getting to go on a date, or possibly go on a date with Rudy, you have a great chance of meeting his brother, Ricky, who is also a giver. He's not single, ladies. He's not single, but he is a giver as well. And so if you're part of Rudy's life, you get the bonus. You get Ricky too. And they're both amazing humans, and we can't wait to share them with you. Without further ado, enjoy.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome back to Adjacent. Today we have a very special guest, somebody that we've known since we were kids. And Shelly, who do we have today?
Oh my gosh, this was my best friend in elementary school. I love him so much. And talking to him yesterday, it was immediately reconnected. We were like, yay. It's Rudy Duran. Rudy Duran at the house. A blast from the past. We've known him since 1976-ish.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Did you go to Williams? Did you start there in 76?
I did.
I think that was
Yeah, we were first.
Yeah. So
Right.
fun.
So we went to Williams, Belichick, and then Johnston, right?
Yes.
I think so, right? Yeah. Good knowing you. So we were like 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, right?
Rudy Duran in the house.
Rudy Duran at the house. So you're a South Austinite, like us.
I'm a 4-5 guy. You know, we're
fire.
yeah, and Shelly, y'all are definitely 4-5. If I remember correctly, y'all used to live in Sweetbriar, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's y'all are.
Shelly ran all over those streets. She ran all over those streets. She sure did. Shelly was kind of the Sweetbriar in the gang of Sweetbriar.
Yeah.
He was the only one our parents would let us cross the street for some reason, which we did anyway.
on our way to Utotem to buy our parents cigarettes.
Yeah, we were getting into them. And Shelly would always find a way to be in the streets playing ball with the boys. Cause, and then I'm over there trying to abide by the rules. And then she's like, no, let's go to Utonium. We're going to go get Mom some cigarettes and we're going to get some pop, some soda pop.
Golly, we said that but we grew up in really good times. I think we grew up in really good times. And
Oh, Ricky.
Shelly and Joe. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You are great. Look at that.
He has on a Houston Texans shirt. Rudy, did you forget we were Oilers? We're not Texans.
Well, I mean, we always loved the Oilers. That's right. And you did too, I remember. But then, like, when they moved to Tennessee, I just couldn't get into it.
That's what we said.
I became a Texans fan.
Oh, I just stopped doing it.
We have all our Oilers stuff at the house. So.
Nice. That's awesome.
Pretty weird watching the Texans play the Titans the other day, and they were wearing the Oilers jersey. So
funny.
Yeah.
We talk about me wearing an Oiler hat and how
like access.
It is. It gives me like people buy me drinks and let me stay after hours and stuff like that because I have my Houston Oiler hat on.
I think that's gonna be her next tattoo.
Yeah.
I literally have friends that like. They saw that game the other day and they were like, hey man, how are you doing? Like, they were sending me text messages. I'm like, is this confusing for you? And, or they just remember me because I used to go to school with, Warren Moon jerseys on and stuff.
Warren Moon.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's that all started on. Yeah, you'll be on here forever.
That sounds fun. We want to do sports adjacent stuff. We love sports.
Yeah. So Rudy and I were in school together, and Ricky and Jody were in school together.
Right.
And Rudy and Ricky are contemplating doing a podcast, and I hope they do it. They're part of our team.
Yes, to do it.
We vote yes. We vote yes.
Talked about it. We've talked about it for years, and we've said, is this up to that? We should do as well too. So yeah, I'll be paying attention to y'all, see what y'all are doing. It'll be very
it's fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
Rick, are you single?
I am not. I'm married.
Okay. Well, I'm not asking for myself.
Okay. But we're getting ready to do a single mingle event.
We're gonna ask him some questions about because we have some girls who are single and ready to mingle, and we're gonna be dropping that part of our podcast in February.
Stop it. I'm excited, man.
No, that's
not it. I need the wingman.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop Rudy's interview as an adjacent giver and a single ready to mingle.
Hey, those two things go together real well.
Yeah, a giver and single ready. That's every woman's dream.
Hey, at this age, I think I'm the best version of me too.
Good. Yeah.
Older, wiser.
Yeah. We hard like one.
Well, I mean, if you improve from 1976, wow, ladies, call Rudy. That.
Oh, buddy.
So I hang out with Rick, and then y'all just go watch some sports and hang out at the pubs and have a good time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so tell us what's been going on.
Wow, what have y'all been up to?
Well, funny because Ricky and I and Shelly would know me because when we were in the neighborhood, we were always involved in doing some sort of music. If we weren't dancing, we were always trying to sing, or back when we were younger, we tried to rap for a while, but we were just always involved in music, and it's just been a passion of ours. And we're not trying to make it anymore. We're just relaxed, having fun, and we have a following. We've got some fans. We've gotten some fans from other countries. Our response that our fan base is not just in the United States. It's actually in other countries, them that were kind of shocked to be like, wow, our latest single's done well in some other countries. And, that's surprising to us. You're not expecting, you're hoping that it would have gotten more recognition here. It's still fairly new. It's only 3 or 4 months old. So we're still introducing our latest single. It's kind of like 80s dance music, like from when we were in school, and we still do that. We still do it. And it's become like so retro now, like even younger generations are really into it. So
I love
I have a question for you. Did either of you, Rudy or Rick, ever go to the mall with a piece of cardboard and break dance in the middle of the mall?
Not at the mall, but we definitely did it in the neighborhood, right there in the driveway. Man, all the kids, they just had them sitting, all the kids come over. Yeah, they were like, we had all the kids there, be there in the summer times and things like that. We would just have a jam box.
That's I have to tell you. So I messaged Julie Armis yesterday. And I was asking her, like, hey, what were they? Were they the lowriders to the Jigga Jiggas, or were they the Bathos? And she said Bathos. And she said that Rudy always brought his jam box to school.
Yeah, I did. I think I got into 5th grade, and that was the end. That was the end of everything. Like that, I just became overly obsessed with music. And,
I love it.
Yeah, I sell music online. I still sell records. I'm still that guy.
That's awesome.
I have not let go. So yeah, I have a little side business that I sell a lot of old music. I sell a lot of vinyl records online.
Oh, that's back in. That's a big trend right now. It's going back to vinyl. Yeah,
I had a little art gallery for a while, and had a little music store for a while. And I've been selling now for about 7 or 8 years too. It's just kind of a hobby, but it's fun,
That's awesome. And so we went to high school, and you joined the military.
Mm-hmm.
And what branch?
I was very fortunate to join the U.S. Coast Guard. I wanted to do something different, right? Something a little outside the box, and it was funny. And what inspired me was when I used to go to Westlake Beach, and I would see like the Austin Police Department on their boats, right? I saw that as a little boy, and I'm like, man, that looks like that'd be kind of cool. And then I was 19 when I left. And so I left Austin when I was 19. I've never really been back. I still go visit all the time. I'm in Austin all the time. Go see my brother in Kyle. But yeah, I did like 22 years, and it seems like it went by so fast. I was very fortunate though.
Wow. What about you, Rick? What are you up to these days?
Oh, these days, let's see, just seeing my kids grow older. I got 3 children. I also run a mobile shoe shine business.
Oh, cool.
Called Ricky D and Son. And we do like conventions and cocktail parties and stuff like that, where people hire me and I shine all their guests, as a courtesy. And then we do pickup and delivery and all of that stuff. So we do that. I'm also an insurance agent as well too. So I actually have a theory with the insurance deal when it comes to the whole dating thing that you guys might one day want to know about.
Yeah.
I have this theory about, whenever you date somebody or you're starting to get into like the relationship with them, maybe you should ask for a 1 year of prior insurance, just like the insurance agents ask for, because it will tell you a lot about that person. You see that they're on their mom's insurance still, and they're 52 or something, or if they can't provide you that 1 year of prior insurance, there's a reason for that. So red flag all over the place.
Pro tip from Ricky.
Pro tip.
And that's what I'm up to these days. That, and then of course now we're getting to do the music thing.
I love it.
A little bit more consistently, and shout out to Rudy, because he's the one that's kind of kept up with it a lot more. It's like the music stuff calls you into the ring every so often, and then you're like, well, let's get back in there and let's do our thing. And it's cool, man. Now we get to play Rockstar on the weekend, and then on Monday, go back to shining shoes.
That's awesome. I'm looking at Rudy, and I see your dimples.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm just doing music, and I got out of the military, and I was really, one thing the military taught me was to learn how to be a student, because I never was a good student growing up. I just wasn't, and I was not focused, and military helped me, and I was able to get my degrees while there. Got my master's in social work because I'm a social worker.
Wow.
And so I've been a social worker now for probably about 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I first started off, of course, in Child Protective Services, and then I moved over to Bexar County Jail, where I was in a program called Papas and Their Children. And so what I did is I worked with inmates teaching parenting classes, domestic violence, life skills. And if the men successfully went a week or two into my program, then the children would actually come inside the jail and get to visit with their dads.
Oh.
I had like these, imagine brick walls all around you, but we would lay floor mats out, and we would lay out toys for the little kids. For if the inmates had daughters, we would put out little play tea sets. And so you see some of these big tatted up men, and the competition becomes very real because the fathers start competing amongst each other. Who's going to have the better table set at tea time for when the daughters come to visit?
That's so cute.
Oh, and so the whole purpose behind that is to let those men that are incarcerated know what they're missing out on and how much their kids need them as far as for their development and stuff. And so that was a program called Papas and Children. I did that for a while. Did some foster home work for a while, like inspections, training. And then finally I got into my groove. Excuse me. I started teaching online and teaching domestic violence. Also am certified as a BIP instructor facilitator, which is the Battering Intervention Prevention Program. Wow. So those are usually court mandated by judges. It's either you do this program or go to jail type of stuff. So I do that one online as well. I teach both men and women, and then that's online. And then I still the program that I work with is called Raindrops to Rainbows, and that's the one that I teach at the jail. So that's what I do. It's fun, and I get to stay home and work from home a lot. So yeah, I love that. I started working at home prior to COVID, probably like about a year before COVID hit, and I just have never gone back.
Yeah.
I never see myself going back to like a actual 9 to 5. It's too much for me, and so it gives me freedom to do a lot of other extra things.
Do the things that you love. So Rudy and Rick, I work with kids, and I'm a teacher, and I work with kids who are in the behavior unit. And a lot of their parents have been in and out of prison, many of them. But one time I had this kid bring me this envelope, and he goes, "Read this. This is from my dad. He's in San Quentin. Did some he murdered a bunch of people and stuff." I read that letter. It was the only time I've ever sat down at school. I was just enthralled. It was so interesting. And that guy was admitted to every crime he had done. I was like, maybe you shouldn't have written this letter. But I read it, and I mean, that poor kid, he never saw his dad, but he's doing great. That kid's doing so good. He's gonna do great things. So that's a music program.
You're a teacher now?
Yeah, this is my last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got a lot of respect for people that take on that job, that career, because I know that we went to the elementary school that we all went to, but I feel like that was like the best teachers ever.
I think so too. We were really lucky.
Really nice for what me and Rudy do. I remember for me when I was, because I was always rapping and singing at school too, and
yeah,
they were like encouraging you to do that versus telling you, well, think of a plan B. And I mean, a lot of them did say that. Make sure you get your education first and all of that. And but they were so supportive of that. And
Yeah.
one of the cool things was they got to see our music on it at Blockbuster, and they give you a phone call, and they're like, "Oh my God!" They're excited that they're seeing you. Like, you did it, and you're like, "Yeah, I did it."
It's so exciting.
So, but I think that was probably the best interaction that you had with that student of yours, because I mean.
Oh, he was one of my favorites.
Both lead up to you, So.
Oh, that's sweet. He was one of my favorites. I love the kids that are the behavior kids. They're so fascinating, really intelligent. Williams, do y'all remember, was an open floor plan. They had no walls.
Yeah.
They just got walls this year.
Wow. Yeah. It was so much fun.
It was a great school.
Ricky, how many children do you have?
I have three.
3. How old are they?
3 and a stepson.
Okay. How old are they?
Let's see here. One's about to be 21.
Okay.
The other one, my son just turned 19, and then my youngest, she's 15.
Okay. All right.
He's going to be 15 in April. Yeah.
And Rudy, tell us about your kid.
So I have a wide range of age children. I have 4 kids. I have 3 daughters and 1 son.
Okay.
My daughter is 35. And I had her shortly after I finished school, and I'm really proud of her. She just became a licensed clinical counselor.
Wow.
9 months. She
learned from you, I'm sure. But
we do have that in common. We're kind of almost the same type of thing. But she did really well. So she's 35 already. And then I have my only son. He's 20. He's in college. And then I have a 17-year-old who's a junior. And she's, And then I have a 7-year-old. So, there's a big range in ages and everything. But the thing that I really appreciate about my 7-year-old is really getting to do some of the things I didn't get to do with my other kids. Because I was deployed a lot with my kids. So I missed out on some of the things. And of course, teaching parenting, you learn yourself, right? You learn how to become a better parent. And so I just feel that it's just so much different with my youngest, right? That I feel like I'm really fortunate to get this chance to just really, really be invested in her and spend a lot of time with her. So she's my youngest, right? My 17-year-old, like she's very social. She would be like a Shelly Sylvie. She's all over the place. She has lots of friends, involved in all kinds of activities with school.
Yeah, Shelly is that way still.
Shelly Sylvie, the social butterfly.
Very, very much. I'm like the shy one.
And his son and my daughter are born 8 days apart.
Oh my God.
That was awesome. He called me to tell me, "Hey, I'm having my kid," and then a week later, I'm like, "I'm having mine." So they're very close.
Great. Hey, y'all were both born in Austin. What hospital?
I was Breckenridge. Same.
Okay.
Oh no, Seton.
I was Breckenridge, baby. They bulldozed that hospital.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's gone.
That's so crazy.
It probably needed to be gone when I was born there. I was so old. Shelly was born in San Diego. She doesn't like to claim it. And then Amy, our little sister, was born in the bathtub in Traysway.
Sweet Briar.
She's the little one. No, she's not the little one, I'm sure, anymore, but she was the little one.
That's right.
She's little. She's so tiny.
She is.
You had an older sister and older
AC and Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, but Amy, she's living in Kingsland now. It's so nice. She loves it out there, but she misses Austin.
Kingsland or Kingsland?
Kingsland is up near Marble Falls.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Rudy, with all your traveling, where was your favorite
port? Well, I guess, you know what? So prior to being married, Rudy, favorite duty station was actually Southern Louisiana.
Nice.
And so, so in my younger days, it was a little bit wilder. Got into a little bit of trouble in the military, and so I actually got sent there as a punishment.
Look at Rick's face.
Yeah, I kind of got sent there as a punishment because I had orders to report to Puerto Rico. And I got into a little trouble, and they're like, "No, we're pulling your orders. We're going to Louisiana," because at that time they couldn't get somebody to go down there. So and I was like, you know what? So what? It's not that far. It's next state from Texas. I'll go.
Yeah.
Ended up going there, really falling in love with the Cajun culture.
Yeah.
Cajun food, like I know how to make it all.
Oh, yeah.
I can, the crab boil, shrimp boil, the etouffee, the gumbo. I can do it all because I learned from the best.
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook.
Hey. Oh. Well, he's a clever and he cooks.
I really, really love. I just fell in love with the food, the people down there. So but I was only there for 2 years. But then later on, I got married, and family-wise and everything was San Diego.
Oh, where I was born.
We lived in a really cool neighborhood there in San Diego. It was called Kensington, and it was like this really nice neighborhood, and it had a movie theater inside it's in the middle of the neighborhood. It was weird. It was odd.
Oh.
Yeah. And they even had this one Mexican restaurant there, right? So I found California and Texas Mexican food to be, it's just different, right? It's very different. So, I was a lot of places when I'd go out there, and I was really kind of like disappointed with all the food out there. And then I go to this one place, and the food's good. I'm like, wow, this is like Austin stuff here, man. This tastes like Austin. And then I started looking around, and the guy had like these old record posts or record covers, and some of the performers that he had were these old Tejano singers from Austin. And I was like, you know them? Because I know their sons. We started talking. The guy goes, oh, yeah, the guy knows them because he used to live in Austin. And I said, oh, he used to live in Austin. And he's like, yeah, he sort of knew these guys about. And I was like, man, you know what? This food tastes like if it were from like Matt's El Rancho or something like that. One of our classic landmarks in Austin. It just felt so Austin. And sure enough,
wow,
I knew it, man. I called it because I could tell the difference. But anyway, San Diego was beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And I grew up there. They kind of picked up the little California accent because they just kind of, it's where they grew up in California.
Yeah.
So,
Rudy, what was the name of that restaurant? Do you remember?
Can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't remember that far back.
What are y'all's favorite restaurants? Ricky, what's your favorite restaurant?
Like in Austin or
Wherever.
San Antonio, Austin.
Well, favorite restaurant, I mean, the best one I've ever been to was in Napa Valley at Ad Hoc, a place called Ad Hoc. Good, but that's like super cuisine and like,
She's saying like your favorite restaurant.
Favorite restaurant, man, I'm gonna go South Austin on this one, man. It's Las Lomas Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah,
Las Lomas.
Yeah, if you want to get some good food, that's right there on the old neighborhood right there, Stasny, South First, kind of where the old Baskin Robbins still there. Baskin Robbins,
yeah, Baskin Robbins is still there.
In the corner. It's in the corner.
But that Baskin Robbins will still be there. That Baskin Robbins is 48. I think it's gonna celebrate this year 50 years.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And the Mexican restaurant is downstairs in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta go visit. We gotta go do it.
Oh, I love Mexican
I
restaurants.
recommend the menudo. I recommend the shrimp cocktail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then of course always their enchiladas are great.
Okay.
I love me some.
It's a long type of place, but it's really good.
Okay. Rudy, where's your favorite?
I don't think I really have one.
Because you cook so well, you're like, I don't even need to go out. My food's so good.
Favorite restaurant. I'm in the steak right now. I know, like red meat, I shouldn't be eating it as much, but I just seasoned some. We're having ribeyes today for the game. Yeah, I'm getting seasoned, put them in the refrigerator. Don't you like that place where we took Mom for Mother's Day? We're going to take Mom for Mother's Day.
What was that little?
I do like one restaurant. It's on the Riverwalk. It's kind of off your main tourist part, but it's on the Riverwalk. So if y'all come down,
Yep. I like San Antonio.
it's called Ocho's, and it's kind of like Cuban. So they have like Cuban sandwiches and you know, stuff like that. It's not like traditional. I want something different than Mexican. Like, you know, like I eat, you know, Mexican's great, but I want to try new foods. Like, so Ocho's is really good. They have like Cuban food there, and it's on the Riverwalk, and so it's downtown, but you're not wild like the touristy type of stuff. You're kind of down a little bit.
Okay.
It's called Ocho's, and then they have like a real cool little underground lounge kind of underneath. It's a nice environment.
Got good content too.
Yeah, and it's a good price there for the food. I like it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Texas, yeehaw. Hold on a second. Before we move over to adjacent single ready to mingle, we're going to share a song from the Plowboyz, Over You. Enjoy.